Guys, Libra123 here, back again with another Black Ops 3 video, and today, you know what time it is. We are Prestige for level 55, so of course that means we are prestiging. We'll go into the barracks, we'll do the usual setup like we usually do, and just run through the combat record. But as you can see there, 13,171 kills. Pretty good record, I'd say, number of kills. And it's also got a good KD as well, of 1.51. So we're keeping that positive, we're keeping that good. We have 404 wins with a win-to-loss ratio of 1.09. Not really the best of scores. I have been going on a lot of losing streaks recently, so that's probably the reason why. But we're still positive, so I'll still take that. And for our score, finally, we have 1,809,390 with a score per minute of 311. Now that's just the summary. We're going to go into the public and the arena just to break it all down. So going into public, as you can see there, we have 11,043 kills with a KD of 1.51. Again, that's still a pretty good KD, and that's also what it was in the summary, so that's all good. 317 wins with a win-to-loss ratio of exactly 1. Not really sure how to think about that. I mean, we are bordering on the edge of going negative, but it is still positive for now, so I guess that's a positive. We'll take that. We'll just keep going with our games, and hopefully we can win a few more. And our score finally, 1,517,075 with a score per minute of 330. Pretty good score per minute, I'd say. Could be a little bit better, could be worse, but then again, you know, just keep playing. Depends on the game, depends how we go. As you can see the weapons there, the deadliest is the Kuda. My, I do still love that weapon. It is one of the best weapons to probably use in the game, even though you unlock it at a really low level. But next we have the VMP, because that is another SMG that I am so popular in using, because the fast fire rate, it just gets your weapons going, gets your bullets out, usually does get the kills quicker. Then we go on to the M8, the Weevil, the Pharaoh. Only recently started using the Pharaoh, but that is just for camos, so I wouldn't really use it all the time. I would recommend using it though, but sometimes for me it's a bit hit and miss. I'm good with it, some days I'm not. But you know, it's just one of those things. They keep going down, as you can see there. Just the rest of the weapons, you can see all of the kills. I have been going for camos recently, so as you can see, fair few kills with each of the weapons. But let's not bore you with all of that. We'll move on to the specialists. We've got the Outrider as the deadliest. We have the Vision Pulse. I've not really used the Vision Pulse for this prestige because I've obviously been trying to unlock the headset and the body gear for the specialist. So I have been using the Tempest, have been using the Prophet and the Tempest and the Glitch and all that. So obviously those are still staying the same. Not really got many kills with the Tempest though. That is fairly embarrassing. But the Glitch we have, again, okay, that's quite embarrassing. We're just gonna brush over that. We're gonna move on to equipment again. Frag grenade. From my previous videos, as I've said, I don't really use much equipment. C4s I have recently started using, and trip mines. But frag grenades are predominantly the things I use, as well as concussion grenades. Have started using flashbangs a lot. But obviously concussions you unlock at a very low level, so that's why they are mostly on most of my classes, and they have been highly used. Now moving on to the score streaks, the UAV, the counter UAV, again the two most popular ones. They're just the easiest to obtain, especially doing game modes like Domination. You can just roll them out, just capturing flags, roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. They're the easiest to obtain. Have got a Wraith and Cerberus 77 times, have been using those for this prestige, so that's good. I'm getting up there with the higher kill streaks as well, with the Talon as well, so that's all good. Moving on to the arena now. We are rank 9 in arena, 2,000 kills, 2,128 to be precise, and with a KD of 1.53. So in arena we are doing pretty well, as you've seen maybe in the arena with squad videos. If you haven't, maybe go and check them out. They are all on my channel. 87 wins with a win-to-loss ratio of 1.64. and a score of 292,315 with a score per minute of 237. Again, moving on to the weapons, the deadliest is the Kuda. It's got that mid-range, it's got that short range, it's got whatever you need, it's got everything you need for an SMG. I think it's better than an SMG, but that's just my opinion anyway. We have got the Vespa because I have been using that just to melt people playing hardpoint and things like that, just to get in the hill, break it quickly. And the Dingo, that's just a weapon you use to just annoy people, because it's an LMG, you just use it all the time just to annoy people. Overdrive there, as you can see, one of the most important specialists in my opinion if you're doing something like Search and Destroy Overdrive. Search and Destroy and Capture the Flag, get my words absolutely muddled here. It's just so important because you can just absolutely sprint, you can just rush them, you can get to places quickly, maybe break a hard point. It's important in my opinion, as well as the active camo. You can just use that in a hard point, use that in a Search and Destroy game. You get the advantage in my opinion. Now moving on to the equipment, we have got the frag grenades and the C4s. They are two of the most highly lethal used equipments. Frags predominantly again because I just throw them in a hard point, throw them in a Search and Destroy, just hopefully get a kill. I don't really have any reason to use a frag, to be honest. Just like to throw it. C4s again, it's just a case of throwing it in there, detonating it when it's time. But other than that, you just throw it and you just do whatever. Moving on to score streaks, UAV, HCXD and the counter UAV, the top three. They're just the lowest to obtain, the easiest to obtain, so you just sort of just get them quickly. They're team players as well. UAV and counter UAV helps your team out to see where the enemies are. Also restricts them from seeing the UAV with a counter UAV. And the HCXD, you can just flood a hard point, flood a Search and Destroy, possibly pick up a kill, but most of the time you do pick up a kill. And most wins Search and Destroy, because that is our game mode for Arena. Now, moving on to Prestige 5. Do we want to Prestige? Yes we do. Pretty nice emblem as well. But the permanent unlock. Now, seeing as I am going for camos, I am going to use the Razorback. I have got gold on the Cuda, the VMP, the Weevil, the Vespa, the Pharaoh, just not the Razorback yet. So I'll permanently unlock the Razorback, and we'll get going to that. We'll grind for that. But there we have it, guys. Prestige 5, level 1. Do a little 360. But guys, if you enjoyed that video, please leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. But guys, this is Levo123 signing out. Peace.